Okay, so we are going to be checking out the rotation of Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku from Golden Week and the Universe Tree Goku. It's probably not going to be the one that gets picked for this week's podcast, but I was having a look at the Trash Takes tweet ready for Friday, and somebody posted saying that this is like one of the best rotations in the game or something. What did they say? Like he's number one, or something about Universe Tree Goku is number one next to Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku or something. So I'm not sure how we. They only share two links, Super Saiyan and Fierce Battle. Obviously, if we do this, we can get a load of extra links from UI Goku, so that's good. Obviously, this guy gets his entrance animation as long as there is a Universe Survival Saga character. No, Majin Buu Saga character, which, of course, we're running the 200% Kamehameha team. Unfortunately, for some reason, they decided that this guy counts as a Buu Saga character, despite being from the second Broly movie. They did the same thing with the Go Bros. I still think it's super weird that, like, this guy counts as being from the Buu Saga, but then Broly from the second movie doesn't count from being from the Buu Saga, when, like, obviously this is the Gohan. Well, also, we're not going to get into like huge theory crafting for the movie laws because the movies are non-canon, but isn't the Gohan from the second Broly movie also supposed to be like a Gohan who didn't stop training after the Cell game? So like the Gohan in the second Broly movie is more powerful than the Gohan in the Buu Saga. So he's not technically even the same Gohan, but he gets to be on Buu Saga. Broly doesn't, which, I don't know, fair, whatever. Dokkan categories are weird and we know this. But him being on Buu Saga is great for this guy because you basically need to have a Buu Saga ally in order to run him. And so, of course, that then means that on turn one, he's going to be super strong defensively. Annoyingly, though, lack of ki, because yeah, only sharing Super Saiyan and Fierce Battle, it's not ideal. I mean, I guess we need to get the orbs for Goku, really. Well, I suppose he doesn't need to guard on this turn, I guess, technically, but so we'll go ahead and do that. But yeah, I mean, I can see, like, because the AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku is on... Oh, he got sealed anyway, so... he's on, obviously, Universe Tree Goku's team, because Goku has Power Beyond Super Saiyan, but he only has crossover as his plus 30%, so he doesn't give anyone other than the Heroes units, really, because there's not exactly any other meta-relevant crossover units at the moment. He gives the whole team 170%. So I thought it'd be interesting to run them on the Kamehameha team here, where they're obviously both getting the full 200% lead, and see how well they do. But, I mean, straight away, off the bat, like, only having the two links and one of them doesn't give ki, it's not really ideal. I guess we could just go ahead and do this. Because that's the thing, if we've got both the Gohans, we probably want to try and end up using both of their family Kamehamehas if we can. This animation is awesome. But yeah, it's always always a bit interesting and tricky running a leader for the team that is like not a slot one. Obviously once we transform, I'd probably still rather have the trio in slot one. But then obviously these two Gohans, by going into the standby like that, means we can link. So we can go ahead and do that. And then I guess we'll just do that. The only thing I am a little bit wary of with this team build is the physical heroes Xeno Goku. Because obviously he buffs Goku family. So considering that apart from the trio, this whole team is Goku family. But the trio are providing the 77% support for 2 turns, so they are a valuable unit for the team anyway. But yeah, Goku's providing that good bit of support for everyone else on the team. But he's a stacking unit, which I'm not sure if he actually got to attack in the first turn. Because we didn't have the Goku and Universe Tree Goku rotation until turn 2. So he's obviously not going to be super strong defensively, especially in the last phase when we get to Blue Gogeta. If he's doing like a bunch of AoEs straight away, then that's going to be bad for the Xeno Super Saiyan Goku. But yeah, this Gohan, I think the Gohan in slot 3, was he in slot 7? This is like the first time he's actually getting to attack, which is why his first attack stat was quite low. But yeah, I mean, I can see like Universe 3 Goku really does want like a really good slot 1 partner, because whilst he is good in slot 1 on like turn 2, because we got some attacks off in turn 1, so he's still got his defense buff from his intro, and he has the defense from his build up from his passive from supering. So he's at 625k with guard and 40% damage reduction. But remember that this guy, whilst his defense is not necessarily super high start of turn, he has the damage reduction that builds up a whole bunch. And then he gets the... Does he get extra defense in slot 1? Yeah, 100%. And has the guard. So he's a really good slot 1 unit. I guess we could just do this. But yeah, again here, like, physical Xeno Goku's actually not going to get any attacks off. So he's still not going to get any stacks, which is kind of awkward. But yeah, Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku is super underrated. Like, I did the recent tier list. I still put him at number 1. I don't know if, like, if people who disagree... I mean, people are free to disagree for a whole bunch of reasons, but, like, I don't know if they maybe just... I don't know, if they haven't used him as much, or they don't use him in the same way, like... Because for me, a guy that can fit into some of these teams and be a super good slot 1 tank, even for the first few turns, is really good. And then you can potentially have other units take over in slot 1 once they've built up, and then Goku, when he moves into slot 2 or 3, gets the extra attacks and can start doing some really big damage. The only argument that I've really seen people say, like, against him being high on a list is that his... I don't want to do this. I probably should still put them in slot 1, I think. For him being high on the list is because the Buu Saga ally restriction. But, like, I guess, you know, if you don't have every unit in the game, you've got to make do with what you can use. But, like, yeah, the family Kamehameha Gohan being able to count as his Martian Buu Saga ally, I think is huge. Because, yeah, really, on some of these other teams, you'd have to be relying on, like, in terms of who could actually be run in the current meta for Buu Saga that can be easily slotted into teams. Because remember, like, AGL LR Ultimate Gohan needs multiple Buu Saga allies. But you've got characters like the Super Saiyan 3, Super EZA, Goku, or Gotenks, who are still... I wouldn't say they're, like, super crazy good at this point, but they're definitely runnable. I mean, even in Fat Buu, like... Because funnily enough, he's on Kamehameha, right? And he's a Buu Saga character. So, like, there are some options that can work. But yeah, if you have the SDR family Kamehameha Gohan, then yeah, like, being able to put those two on a team and then have Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku as this beast tank is super, super good. Like, even for Universe 3 Goku's team, right? Having that Goku is really useful. The only problem is, of course, for Universe 3 Goku's leader skill. But he has Kamehameha as the secondary one. Kamehameha Power Beyond Super Saiyan. So you can run Family Kamehameha Gohan and Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku on the Universe 3 team. They just only get the 170 lead. But because they're both good enough, like, they can still be good on that team even with the lower leader skill. Because I'm not necessarily a huge fan of the Kamehameha team build where it is, like, double Gohan, right? Because they end up floating around and it's kind of odd. This turn is probably where it's the most risky for this Goku because of the type disadvantage. I mean, I could do... I mean, he has been attack lowered as well. Maybe I will just put you in slot 1. Do that, do that. and then do that. Because Universe Tree Goku obviously will tank the normals. As long as he doesn't super in slot 1, yeah, so now Goku should tank the super afterwards, that's fine. Because that's the thing, is Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku's damage reduction starts to, like, tick down. But he builds it back up a little bit by attacking. And he can kind of still keep it. Even on the second turn, you can still be at, like, 90% damage reduction after attacking, which is really good. And yeah, like I said before, in the second slot, he gets extra attack and can do extra attacks. So now we can see his attack start jumping up. He has built-in crit chance as well. Now, this Goku just does so much. I don't know why he gets downplay. I mean, I guess people in that tier list video, people saying he's not number 1, are not saying he should be, like, you know, 5 or 6 or anything. I think it's that some people just have another unit that they would maybe put above him. But I did also see a weird comment. You guys will have to let me know what you think in the comments. But, like, someone saying that Int Fat Boo is better than Slug, which I definitely don't agree with, but now I could get the extra orbs, or if I just use his standby first, then I could use the other standby, although then it's going to be really tricky to actually kill. Because, yeah, look at this. Like, Xeno Goku's just going to get absolutely destroyed in slot 3 here. Like, I'd have to do this, really. And even then, risky. Very lucky turn, though, with, like, no AoEs. But, yeah, I think I will. He's got all of his links active. We got, what, 90 orbs? So let's go ahead and do this. Very possible that this turn still ends in death, but because honestly, once Gogeta supers and his attacks go up to doing like over 1 million damage, Xeno Goku just gets absolutely crushed. It's a shame he's physical, considering a lot of the tough fights in the meta at the moment have the STR final phases. Like, if that's... Okay, well, we just won anyway, so it's fine. Because if I do this, they become, like, god tanks in slot 1, and then Gohan just kills them, because they can't attack, but then Gohan will just kill him. More power right now. Because then, yeah, he changes the int orbs, which means then we can grab all of those. And then we give those to Gohan, and we give those to Xeno Goku. So Gohan, still with basically every link active, being buffed by Xeno Goku. These guys in slot 1, or I say these guys, it's now just Goku. Goku should just eat this. Bear in mind as well, my physical trio, 55%. So Goku in the standby, very much like, as long as you get a decent number of orbs, obviously, very much like invincible. Just taking double-digit damage from that over 3. Because against a physical enemy, that super does well over 3 million damage. Eats it for double digits, and then Gohan drops the crit and takes him out. So, I mean, it's an interesting team build, but let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section about the rotation of Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku and the Universe Tree Goku. I think just in a vacuum, just saying like the two of them together as a rotation, I don't really see it just right, because they've only got the 2 links and none of them give ki. But I mean, they obviously can work well together on a team, because Super Saiyan 3 Goku's a really good tank, and Universe Tree Goku ideally wants to go in slot 2. So I mean, it's a fun rotation, but I don't know if I would say it's one of the best. In fact, let me get the... when I edit the video, I will put the tweet up. I'll probably put it up at the beginning, so you guys will have actually already seen it. But I just want to remember the exact wording here at the end. So, yeah, the Universe Tree Goku. This guy is either the best or second best TUR in the game, next to Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku. But I mean, I'm not really sure, because all he's really saying then is he's the best unit if he's next to a slot 1 tank, because they only share 2 links. It's not like Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku's giving him a ton of support or anything like that. So I don't know. It's a fun rotation, but let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.